Hi, I'm Suzanne, confidence coach and the founder of Absolute Confidence. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the 5 biggest signs that you might be a perfectionist. And if you haven't already, please do make sure that you go and check out my other video on perfectionism, where I dive into great detail about what perfectionism is all about and my top 6 tips on how to overcome it. The number 1 sign that you are a perfectionist is you fear making mistakes or failing. Now, every single person on this planet makes mistakes. Every single person on this planet has done many, many things that are far from perfect, myself included. No one thing and no person is perfect. It does not exist. And what also doesn't exist is failure. Eliminate that word from your vocabulary. In fact, I'm going to do another video on this very soon. You want to reframe that word failure into the word practice, because anything that you quote unquote failed at is actually practice and feedback for keeping you going towards what it is that you really truly want. Striving for this unrealistic perfection is super stressful, super exhausting, it's impossible, and ultimately it is making you really miserable and really unhappy. The second sign is that you feel anxious a lot, especially in social settings. And that happens because perfectionists are putting on the show. They want to come across as a particular way and be seen as a perfect person. And of course that doesn't exist. So there's this constant anxiety and constant pressure because you're so critical of yourself and also very worried and fearful of being judged from other people. So that is extremely anxiety inducing. The third sign that you are a perfectionist is you are somebody that does not try new things. You don't try new things, and you don't take new risks, and you don't find new hobbies. The fourth sign is that you procrastinate. You are a procrastinator. Because if you want everything to be perfect, well, guess what? You are not even going to bother starting things. Or you'll start something, but you won't finish it. You'll tell yourself, oh, I'll just do it later, or I don't really feel like it right now. But the reality is that later never comes, and you are never gonna feel like it. When you have set these perfect standards for yourself, you will likely find it way easier to just procrastinate and put it off and do it later, instead of spending all of the hours that it requires to do that thing so perfectly. And the reality is that procrastination is really just a temporary solution, because you're eventually going to have to do that thing anyhow. But now you've created a whole lot more anxiety and stress for yourself as a result. And the fifth sign that you are a perfectionist is you compare yourself to other people, usually a lot. You compare yourself to the most successful person at work. You compare yourself to the most popular person in the room, the prettiest person. You compare yourself with celebrities. And by negatively comparing yourself to other people, you are really setting yourself up to feel horrible and to set these unrealistic standards and excessive expectations for yourself. And you end up constantly asking yourself, why can't I be more like that person? When the reality is that you are your own person. There is nobody on this planet that is exactly like you. You have your own set of core values and strengths and talents and gifts and all of these amazing qualities and experiences that nobody on this planet has that you do. With that being said, make sure that you go and check out my video that I made all about comparisons and how to stop comparing yourself negatively. I will link that in the description box down below. I hope that you found this video useful, and if you have not already, go and check out the other video that I made all about perfectionism, what it really is all about. I dive into all of the details around perfectionism and my 6 tips on how to overcome perfectionism. Well, if you are struggling with being a perfectionist, I can help you. I have helped thousands and thousands of clients over the past 11 years really manage their perfectionism and their people-pleasing tendencies. So now if I was a perfectionist, I'd want to edit that out, but I'm not going to. Anyhow, I also have a bunch of other videos that I've created that I know will be helpful for you as well. For example, my video all about people-pleasing. I have a video all about how to be more vulnerable, a video on how to ask for what you want and what you need, a video on how to be more assertive and authoritative. I will link all of those videos that I know will help you. I will link them in the description box down below. Also, if you hop over to my website, absoluteconfidence.com, you will find a blog post. I will link that in the description box as well. You'll find a blog post from Psychology Today, which is the 9 signs that might prove you to be a perfectionist. It's a really, really great article. And also, if you're interested in getting 60 free confidence building tips and pages and pages and pages and pages of confidence building resources, you can find that on my website as well. This was useful for you. If it was, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe to my channel, and remember to hit that bell so that you will be notified of all of my future videos. Always remember that there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, more powerful than absolute confidence. So remember to go out there and live life confidently. We will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.